get some glue on this. And I'm going to put some glue on this and over here and over here. So I can slide this in. I want to make sure I'm on and match those puppies up. And let it down. So there's that. Sorry, my bracelet's quite noisy. And it is upside down for you. Sorry. Okay. That was kind of some stuff that doesn't really matter. Okay. And then I'm just going to take this little girl ribbon, cut a little bit off. And even though this part's not going to be seen, I'm just going to close the ends. And I usually always, just because I already have the lighter out, close the ends. Okay. I'm not going to put glue on here. I can run a piece of this down if you so choose. You can just run a piece of this down the ribbon and be done with it. I usually just tape mine in the back, but this will work. Put my glue back, get my scissors out of the way, clear up my workspace here a little bit. Okay, so we're just going to run this. Let's see, I wonder if we are careful about it, if we could get both. I do believe so. So I got both pieces, the bottom of this piece and the top of this piece where they overlapped. So there we go. How cute is that? Got little feetsies. Little feetsies. Okay. If you want to, just for giggles, you can just take a piece of tape and it just helps to give it a little bit more security. I'm always kind of sensitive about that stuff. I don't want it pulling out. Alright, so we have this, and now now we have to come up with this fold, and basically what I'm going to do is lay it down this way. Get it in camera here. It is upside down, sorry. Get the book all situated so it's right the way it's supposed to be. Take this out of here. It's laying down nice and flat. Take your time doing this stuff. Don't be in a hurry. I get so many people say, oh my gosh, it just didn't turn out right. Well, did you hurry through it? Did you get tired and just want to get it done? Sorry. You know, again, I'm using my lines and I'm lining up my book and I'm looking to see where I have this, and I wanted it an inch. So I'm keeping my book lined up, moving this over here on the inch line, and making sure that this is on the inch line over here. So now I know that I am pretty much straight. Give or take a smidge, I'm pretty much straight. All right. Okay, and I'm going to do another pencil line. So that's where my fold's going to be. You also want to keep in mind that when you're doing a pencil mark, what is it that's running along, and keep that running along. Like I've got the edge of my pencil running along, or do I have this of my pencil? And you want to keep that running along just like it's running along all the way down. Or, because if I start it running along here and then end up running along here, well, that point gets a whole lot closer to the item. So, you know, just another thought. Make sure you're keeping your pencil square straight. Okay, so I'm just going to line this up in a groove. And all right. Again, I am not worried about it being more than 90-degree mark here. Okay. Just kind of want to get that a nice little pinch, but not overwork it. Still, you know, I'm not folding it. I'm not, okay. And then I've got this piece wanting to buckle a little bit on me. And since I only tacked it down, well, I guess I did a little bit more than tacking it down. Really? Paper is not that thick. I cannot afford to have it ripping. But it's wanting to, it might be because it's not straight. Let me think here. Because we did not have the problem Okay, it's just going to have to get over it. Okay, I must have, there we go. Okay, I'm going to start tacking this down. And I'm going to start with the most important one, which is right here. To me, that's the most important one. And then that's going to fold over the top. But I want this about an inch down. Inch to inch and a half down. So I'm going to make a little mark. Just there. And I'm not going to put glue around the working part of this, because just like anything else, I don't think that it'll like it very much. So I'm going to try and tack this on. Oops, didn't need glue right there. Need it down a little further. Well, let me just put it right here. There we go. Okay, so got this going right there. I want to make sure it's all nice and flush. And I'm going to sit and hold it for a minute. I'm going to use this and hold that. Just putting my Tim Holtz ruler on there and letting that really get getting a good closure. Okay. Alright. Because now this is going to have to flip this way. Ah. Hazards of getting glue on yourself and not realizing it. Okay, so now this, when I glue this down, I'm going to be putting a magnet in here. I've got these little magnets that I get off the internet. I want to make sure, yep, it's going to work.